Ah, so this is the Fayetteville RV Resort and Clubhouse, or Cottages. Clubhouse, pool over there, entrance down there, fitness center, recreation room. You can see in the background there, right back in there, it's another building. That's another laundry and the swimming pool. Laundry's up over here. Park is pretty nicely treed, which is our scary moment in the storm. A lot of these rigs come and go through here. These are like more of the rental sites through here, and then on the out, like all of those over there, like a lot of long-term people over there on that side. So they rent a lot of these here, and they're nice sites. All these are pull-throughs right through here, really long. And there's their cottages back there, which look really nice. So anyways, this is a 4th of July weekend. He's a pretty big guy there. That's a big beetle. I don't want to drive over you. You're gonna have to go the other direction. You gotta go the other way, you horned beetle. He's a big boy. I'll drive you through a little bit of the park on my way back to the trailer. I'll show you that bump I was talking about, and here's their cottages, some over on the right by the swimming pool here. The park overall is pretty nice. We got an email this morning that was kind of laughable in a way, because it says that they mow the lawn on Wednesday, and if you're permanent or temporary, they want you to unhook your pipe, your sewer and hoses if it's in the grass, so they can mow. Right here in front of me is that big bump. Do you see it in front of the car there? It's pretty bad. Watch the car as I go over these things. Pretty bad. And there's that big center one. Really bad. So I thought that was pretty lame. We are very fortunate. Our site is probably one of the few that don't have their sewer hookups in the grass, but there's a negative to it. There's ours right there, and ours has got a half gravel pit around it. Now the negative part about that is that the gravel, they got one too actually over there, but there's no grass. The negative part about that is that gravel is pretty fine, and it gets caught up in those dang sewer threads, and you can't really get a nice good seal. So that's a negative. Anyhow, this is the park. It is pretty nice. We just got plastered with the storm, and you can take what it's worth. It's actually a pretty nice park, and the fact that they're pretty sticklers on the rules and they want certain things done, it does tell you that they're hands-on. And free waffles every Saturday. So the problem here is when you pull your tanks, and it grows. Starts to leak everywhere. Which isn't a cool thing, right? Very uncool. Oh, and it stinks so bad. It's because it's draining super slow. So that's gross. And I'm gonna do the gray. And sorry that I showed you the black, but I just wanted to show you what you were in for at some of these sites. It's going to squirt out when it gets full, because it doesn't. When you look down the drain, it's this is the gray. When you look down the gray, it goes down about 2 feet, and you see liquid, and there it goes. It's squirting out. So it backs up. It's kind of gross. So I pulled the black and then stopped it, and pulled the black and stopped it and let it drain down a little bit, but it still overflowed. So I don't like that. It's got a tight seal on there. It's just pew, and it's really stinking grossness. Ugh. I'm gonna stop this real quick. Oh, creates a suction until that gets, there's a little, till the water, there we go, and then we'll get a little, there's an air gap right in there, so when you get the air gap, it doesn't have so much suction in your hose anymore. But anyways, yeah, that's a sucky issue. I'm gonna pull this again. Sucky issue. It really stinks. Stinks like an outhouse. Which is not cool, but it's so humid and hot here. Anyways, that's the other problem I had with this place besides the road. Well, we're here today mostly for our grandkid who's, in between 2 going on 3, and see if he likes this. And it's a farm, and they have dinosaur statues and things. He loves dinosaurs, so if your little one loves dinosaurs, they might really like this. Also, they have on Saturdays, so today isn't Saturday, but on Saturdays they do a animatronics. Some of the animals are actually motorized. So Saturday is probably a very busy day here to come, but it's probably a much cooler experience to have some of the dinosaurs actually move. And we didn't do reservations. They didn't say anything about reservations online. So we're just getting tickets and we're waiting for the family to show up, and I'll show you pictures along the way through the park. It's not a real long walkthrough, but there's other things here. If you go on and look right there, you can see the sign scrolling through right here. There's ATV rides. There's the farm behind us, the animal farm. They have the bouncy house. They have the haunted house. I think that's going to be more for probably Halloween. So there are many things. If you look up the Sweet Valley Ranch online, you'll see all the stuff that they have here to offer. Plus the map right there kind of gives you an idea of what's here and where things are at. And then back there is the Dinosaur Valley, and then they have go-karts. So I think it's pretty reasonably priced. It might change. Everything always changes over time. Everything's been going up these days, but yeah, just a great experience for your family, kids. Today there's 3 buses of youth kids here today, so you might see a few of those in the video. But yeah, we'll give you some video, and so you can check it out for yourself when you're in Fayetteville, North Carolina. It's close to the freeway too. It's not too far off of 95, or not 95. Is it 95? Yeah, I think it is 95. This is more of what you get to see like on Saturday.
But you see, he's a fruit fly, and it's good.
Whoa.
A bite. guy.
Say hi, Dinosaur.
Hi, guy.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Yeah. Isn't that cool? It's so big.
They always have red eyes.
I'm holding it.
He's eating a fish.
Look, he's eating a fish.